Hello, this is Pat Walker at MissionWinners.com, and I am making a video response for Brett. Brett has a great question. I want to share this with all the VIPs. Just want to tell you this. If you have a question, please ask it. I love making videos. If you couldn't tell, I'm not very shy. I kind of love talking. It's once I get going, I don't stop. So if you have a question, feel free to ask it, and I'll make a video. And also, I need to tell you folks this. I want you to know this. This is for Brett and for everybody else. I only use your first name. I'm not going to use your last name. Why? Out of respect for your privacy. So, Brett has a question here. I'm going to read it to you. It said, "Hey Pat, when you traded options in the past, what options did you experience the most success with? Weeklies, monthlies, etc." I'll tell you the truth. When I got in the business, there was only monthly options. One of the best things ever invented are the weekly options. I love the weekly options. I loved them and I love them. Now, I'm going to be real stringent with you here. I don't do a lot of options anymore, but I will tell you, I have good friends that do a ton of options trading. In fact, that's some of them, that's all they do. They always go out 1 week because they don't want a ton of juice in there. They'll go out 1 week and they run it super tight, okay? You can say, Patrick, what do you mean by that? They are looking for really clean, optimal entries on the stock via options. Here's an example. I have a good friend who did Advanced Micro Devices several days in a row. What's he doing? Right here, he's buying the weeklies. He's looking for the quick pop. If he doesn't get it, he sells. He's out. All right? Does he day trade them? No. But he will buy them, and the next day if they pop, he'll sell some off. Similar to what we do with the stocks. Very similar. He'll take some and let some work. Goes up several days, he'll take it out. He will not sit there, and that's basically what I used to do too. Okay? I don't do options as much as I used to, but you really want to focus. Let's talk ground rules. You want to focus on clean and simple bases. And you want, when they start to lift, you want it to get it and go. You do not want it to meander for too many days. And you can say, Patrick, why? Because we all know the time value would decay against you, the premium. That premium will decay against you, and it'll just eat you up alive and dig into your principal. So when we're doing the option, let's talk strike prices. You're going to buy either the next strike price above where it's currently at, okay? Not 5 points above it, okay? So let's suppose it's the 20s. Hey, you find the 21s, maybe the 22s, 22 and a halves. Don't go too far above there because you're in this and you're in it for a very short period of time and then you're going to get out of it. Does it work? It works great. It works great. It is a tremendous way to leverage. I will say this, only do it on the absolute best layups for chart patterns and only do it on stocks that can move. And I know you can say, well, God, I already know that. Well, a lot of people don't, so I want to clarify it. Advanced Micro Devices can move. That's what you're after. I love options like, on Amazon or something like that. Problem is, by gum, there's a lot of juice in those suckers. So it makes it more difficult. But you look at some of the other keyless stocks. Tilly's could have been an options candidate here. Team could have been an options candidate. Didn't have a ton of juice in the options. Ring, Ollie's, Nike, Livinova's a little bit slower. Oh, that's the other thing. I got to say it again. I only want to do options on stocks that can really move. I do not want to, like BJ, I do not want to sit there and own something because I know the premium is going to disappear. It's going to dry up. So that's why I love you know what I love? I'm going to be honest, Brett. I love the keyless stocks. I love them. You can say, why do you love them? Because by gum, they move. Those suckers can move. And hey, that's what we're after. I want I want some stocks that can make money for us, either through the common or through the options. So I hope that helps you. Yeah, does it work? Yeah, it does. Used to do it a lot. I'm more of a stock guy now, but the options, the weekly options, go out, do it this week or next week's. Don't go out to the monthly. You don't need to. And the last point I'm going to make, please don't get married to these things, because the time value will decay on you and you'll suffer for it. So strike the sweet spot, get in, get your money, take some out. Like I said, this good friend of mine that trades them, he's not in there for too long. A lot of times he's taking some, he'll buy something. If it lifts the next day, by God, he's selling. He's selling some, if not all. Runs it that way. By the way, no day trades. No, 5-minute charts or anything like that. So I hope that helps you. Does it work? You bet it does. It works great on these stocks. Great. So appreciate the question, Brett. I thank you very much. Keep firing away with the questions. I hope this helps. Take care, and we'll talk to you later on.